going on, everybody? It's your boy Big God here, and today we're ranking NFT projects that are coming up and putting them on a tier list here. So these are going to be purely my opinion on what I think these projects will do and personally how much I like them. So it's going to be a combination of two of them, and feel free to put your opinions down. Always like do your own research and have your own opinion. Don't put money or like ETH into any NFT project that another person tells you to do. If they tell you something, go check it out for yourself. So this is purely my opinion and how I think these projects will do, specifically in the meta that's going on right now. So first up, we have Souls NFT. Souls it's a difficult one because right now, with how Lives of Asuna are kind of dipping, like we saw that whole anime trend with Azuki just killing it, and then Kill a Girlfriend and Lives of Asuna came right after. But here they are kind of like dropping. This dropped like 2.5 ETH. Oh, where's Kill a Girlfriend? Yeah, it's not even here, man. It dropped all the way down to 40. They still have a higher floor somehow. So you have to think about that in a way that if Souls were to drop like around that time, I think it would kill it, because in their roadmap they have a play to earn game in the metaverse and it's anime. So you already have three of like the major things that people look out for, and I still think it will do well, but I don't think it will do as well as what it could have been, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try my best to take it without leaving any white marks. Oh, it's so ugly, but whatever. I think this is A tier. I think it's A tier. I think that's a good ranking for Souls. I still think it'll do well, but I don't think it's like anything crazy. So yeah, check it out for yourself. But they have really decent following as well. But again, because of like how it's kind of now we're moving away from the anime meta, I think it will not live up to what it should have been, in my opinion. So next up on the list, we have Wonder Pals. Wonder Pals are awesome. I absolutely love this project. Wonder Pals. It's very cute art. Very nice. They have plenty of collabs. They're collabing with the Littles. They're collabing with Little Lemon Friends. They're all about like positivity and good vibes, and these kind of cute projects, profile picture projects, always tend to do well in the meta. And they don't really have like a niche. It's not like a lemon or like fish, like fishy fan. It's just like cute and happy. These are really good. The artist is here. She's done great work with this. She's like a well-known artist as well. So because of that, I think it's S. I think we'll give it an S. Just because of the fact that how well these types of projects tend to do in the meta. I'll give it an S. I think you should definitely check this one out. Next, Ethereal Art NFT. This is a good one. And this is very interesting because everyone is bullish on this. Everyone. They have less followers than Souls, but everyone is in love with this artist. Asia Ladowska. Everyone is in like love with her. Pretty sure she has like 1 million followers. What is this? No, she has 1 million followers on Instagram or something. She's very well known. People love what she like does with her art. I personally love this art too. Like, this is just super cool and detailed. Absolutely incredible. She's worked on manga art before, so it's someone who knows what she's doing. Ethereal Art also has like very good like team. They're very community based. You could join their Discord and find out for yourself. They're very into what they're doing, but again, so was like Lives of Asuna, and we saw what happened with their dip. I personally like this art way better, and I think they do have a nicer community. But again, because we're kind of shifting from the anime meta, it's kind of difficult for me to say that this will do well. But personally, I'm just gonna go with my like opinion and thought of this project. I'm gonna put an S. I'm gonna put an S over Souls, just because of the artist. Like literally, that's it. And I think the art is a little more detailed and nicer than Souls. Well, let's make this like that. All right. Yeah. Feel free to debate with me on that one. But next up, we have the other side, moving away from the whole anime trend. They don't have the biggest following, but they do have an they have 2 ex-founders. I'm pretty sure it was an ex-Burberry founder and ex-Forbes 30 under 30. That's the only reason this will do well. I don't love the art. I think it looks really like wonky. I don't like this at all. But they have a good amount of hype, and they have a good team behind it. Like, you know, when you have these like teams that have been in the business like industry before, you know you're getting quality. You know they know what they're doing. They're not gonna leave. They're not gonna like play like around with you. But I don't love the art. I have to put in B tier. This is my personally. I think it's B tier. Feel free to disagree with me. Like, of course, have your own opinions, guys. Next is Murray. Now this one is very interesting, because if you own a house phase, which is another NFT project, you get whitelist here, and house phases are doing really, really well right now. They're well over 1 floor. Like, they're doing really good. So it is a little bit harder to get on this whitelist, because most of it will just be people buying the house, so you can get whitelist. So it's not as like community like centered. It really isn't. I can't say it is. I think they do have a decent community that wants in on the project, but again, you just buy something and you get whitelist. You know, when communities give out whitelist too easily, you saw it happen with Beans, you saw it happen with Space Pals. They don't tend to stay together. They don't tend to do well. People want out, you know. And I think it might happen here. I think this will be. I love this art. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's one of the best anime arts that I've ever seen, and it's gonna do like better just because of this. But I don't think the community is like glued together yet, which is why purely because of the art, I have to put an A tier. I love the art. There's not much else to say about that. I love the art. I love the look of this. I think it will look very, very good. As an NFT, this looks awesome. This is something I would want to put as my profile picture. That's it. Next is the Megapark NFT, which it's probably not. Oh, I can't press the space button because I'm recording. Oh my god. It's gonna be so annoying. Ugh. Megapark. I don't know why I thought it was called Megapark for some reason. I think that's just like, that's what every NFT is called. Sorry about that. Anyways, Megapark NFT. It's literally just like it's another land project, and it reminds me of Metroverse a lot in the way that it's like blocks land. And I think land will always do good no matter what it is, because if you're investing in land and NFTs or in the metaverse or anything like that, people want that, you know what I'm saying? And this is really nice detailed art. I really like the look of this. There hasn't been a project that does something like this where it's like amusement park themed. So I think that's super cool. I think that's really awesome. there isn't much to say about like the founder. You're gonna be able to earn ride token to mint like another collection. Same way Metroverse did their like dark type theme. So I have to just put it in B, just because it doesn't have the hype yet. I don't think it will do like that crazily unless the hype comes, but keep this one on your radar because I really like it. And here we are, the one that everyone wants to know about, Invisible Friends. Look, I could go like on and on about Invisible Friends, but let the art speak for itself, man. Like, look how nice this is. I remember seeing this, they were like 5,000 likes. I was here very, very early, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, this is it. Like, this will be it. I instantly jumped on it. Because, I mean, just look at how nice and detailed this is. They're gonna obviously make these animated, but they're one-of-ones. These are awesome. This is something that, like, people want, you know? Like, look how clean this is. This is just so detailed and nice for an NFT, and they just never disappoint. It's unbelievable. They have, you guys, if you are into NFTs, this is the first one that people talk about. Invisible Friends, 437,000 followers. They have a collab with Nagoon, who's very, very talented. They have a collab with Sotheby's, so it's just like, you can't put it anywhere else except for, like, this is the best NFT, period. That's it. Invisible Friends will be number one, and expect it to be. So moving on from that, yeah, we're gonna make it interfaces. Another one, they collabed with Invisible Friends actually, but Invisible Friends passed them like by a lot. They doubled them, which is kind of crazy because they were like neck and neck, but yeah, they got passed. I still don't think it's a big deal because this art is sick. Gotta like that, bro. Like, this is so awesome and detailed. Super, super cool 3D art. The artist is fantastic. There's no Discord, which is why I feel like this has less followers. Because if there's a Discord, people are gonna want to be in there. But there's no reason to like follow it if there's no Discord update. There's nothing. You literally get it by being creative and like honest, which is, I think, it should be the trend for NFTs to like say no to grinding, because that's just like, what am I gonna spend so much time like literally kissing ass just to try and be on the whitelist? Which is why I think they're doing a really good job. We're gonna make it, and they have, again, like, awesome art, awesome. I can't put this on the same level as Invisible Friends, but like I want to put it like right under it, you know? Like, I think this is a high S tier, very high. Like, this is like second after Invisible Friends. We're gonna make interfaces are definitely second after them. So this project, Rebels, it's not as well known, but when I saw this art, I was like, this is something that people want. Like, this is something that people usually jump on. Like, look how clean this is. This is super, super detailed. Like you see these like numbers on the mask. It's very nice art, super clean. I'm surprised it hasn't blown up yet, and I think it will. I genuinely think it will. Good vibes in the Discord. People are always talking in there, and there's not much else to say about this one. Really, really clean art. It's very undervalued, guys. Check it out, 100%. Rebels by Night. I'm just gonna put an A tier because it's not as like hyped up as these other projects. But if they get the hype, I'm gonna put an S tier because I think it will do really well. I think it will do really, really well. Alright, next we have Antonym. Antonym, like, they're huge. Like, they're awesome. I don't like the art, though. I really don't. Like, I'm not in love with the art, if I'm being completely honest. I was here early, I saw the art, and I just kind of skipped out on it. I was just like, alright, like, what is this? This kind of looks stupid. People can't relate to a little, like, bobblehead with two heads. Like, what is that, you know? But they've been getting a lot of support, and I think it's because of the founder, like, taking his time to one-on-one explain to the whitelisters what the project is. And they're also going to try to physically design like your NFT and send it to you. Which I don't know how it's gonna work, but that's gonna be super cool. So Antonym has the hype. I don't think it has the art. I like genuinely don't. But this will do 100% very well. People are very, very, very bullish on this, and they're trying to get on it very hard. S tier in my mind. I would put it A tier, but because of how like well it's been handled, it has to be an S tier. It's not something I would want, but because they're doing the physical merch for it, that's just like anything that like merges the physical and NFTs will do well. And finally we have Squiggles. So Squiggles was first like a big 3D doodle, but they got like Doodle stole them and like you can't use that. Like that's our art. But look at these numbers, bro. 230,000 followers, and it has really like colorful 3D pastel art, which 100% will do well. Like there's no doubt in my mind that Squiggles is going to do well, despite Doodles like saying you can't use their art. They have incredible amount of reactions, really good amount like likes. I don't think the way they give out their whitelist is like the right one. They're like, Discord is crazy, but they're doing so many giveaways, so many on Twitter. Like just enter every giveaway and you'll get a whitelist eventually, you know? Like these numbers are crazy on their giveaways, but it's because they just do it so often. Like everything, look at this. Like retweet and you get a special airdrop. They're like teasing you in a way. So like, oh, that's kind of why I feel like it's artificial hype, and their community isn't like as close as it should be because it's just everyone was just spamming. But in terms of art and originality, Squiggles will definitely be an S. I think Squiggles is better than Antonym in my opinion. So this is my tier list, guys. Of course, Invisible Friends, the king, reigning on top of the NFT world right now. But you know, take a look at mine. Make your own in your head. Always make your own in your head. Put your opinions down in the comments, and let me know. Check out these projects. Check out what they stand for, and do your own research always. Alright, guys, take it easy.